traders, welcome to day 9. Today we are going to be talking about symbolism. And before we can understand what that is, we need to know what a symbol is. A symbol is a concrete thing that represents an idea. Here in our world, we are surrounded by all these symbols. Down in our left-hand corner, we know those golden arches don't represent Marcia. They represent McDonald's. We also know that those arrows aren't instructing us to go a certain way, but arranged in that triangular form, it means to recycle. Also down in the bottom with that emoji, we know if we are sent this picture, we are very aware that the individual is upset, and to stay clear. But a symbol or a concrete item doesn't just have to mean one thing. Take a look at the pictures in the one square with the peace sign, right? Meaning peace. The dove also means a form of being very peaceful. And also the other two bottom portions as far as the heart and the sign down at the bottom, we all know that they mean peace. Oops. So, what do you believe symbolizes strength? Take a moment and just think, okay, when I see something, I just think of strength. You got it. That lion, the king of the jungle, definitely represents strength. When you see Superman, we know that this is a power of strength and is going to solve all of our conflicts. Also, the muscle down at the corner, we know that this is a symbol of strength along with the barbells off to the side. Looking at all of these images, they represent strength. Therefore, they are a symbol of strength. Let's try another one. What do you think about, I'm just moving all over the place. What do you believe symbolizes quickness? When you're thinking about something being really fast and you see it, you just instantly know that it is quick. Well, the cheetah, right? A bolt of lightning, a blink of an eye, or the roadrunner. When we see all of these concrete items, we know that quickness is behind these items and represent quickness. How about knowledge? What's going to show us that there is knowledge represented? You ready? You got it. Books. A light bulb, like a light bulb, great idea. The tree of knowledge. Believe it or not, cap and gown. We know that these are all things that represent or symbolize knowledge. So, as we've said, symbols are a concrete item that represents an idea. Let's think about some of the concrete items that have been repeatedly brought up in Tiger Rising. We've had many discussions on these items, in fact. Yeah, the tiger, the suitcase. These stand for something way more than an animal and an item where we carry our clothes in. These are actually symbols. The tiger, if we take a look, just the sitting tiger in the cage, is a wild, fierce, trapped animal that symbolizes how Rob's feelings are. They're all bottled up. It is like a tiger, a very powerful thing held inside. Okay? Now, I want you to think about when the author also kept going back to that tiger pacing back and forth. Every time we came upon this tiger was pacing back and forth. Now, what do you suppose that represents? I want you to think about that a little bit more. Today, you are going to really stop and reflect on our author's use of symbolism. Now remember, a symbol is a concrete item, like the tiger, and what it represents. Okay, so I've not only said that it represents Rob's feelings, but I also explained why. Why is it like Rob's feelings? Well, a tiger is wild, fierce, and trapped. Rob's feelings are bottled up, and they are trapped and fierce. Okay? So as you go through, I really want you to think about the pacing tiger. How is that different than just the tiger in the cage? Then, let's think about the suitcase. What does that represent? How is that different than the tiger and the pacing tiger? And then Rob's rash. Where does that come in? What does that symbolize in this story? So it's up to your teacher. You can do this independently, and we'll come back and discuss. Or you can go into a breakout room with one other person and think about the differences. Now, don't get lazy. Tell me not only what it represents, but why. What are you thinking? Enjoy today's exercise with symbolism, and I really look forward to hear what you guys are coming up with. Have a great day.